Cancer, for the week of November 25th, 2024. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love, energy, and your likes and subscribing and sharing. I want to try to get these videos to at least 500 views. That would be nice. So make sure to check that out. Also, I'm available for readings if you want something based on your date of birth, time and place, and your situation, because I'm hearing like a lot of the comment bars, these are horoscopes. Scopes, okay, not personal readings. Alrighty, so if you're looking for a personal reading, then check that out on my consultation page. I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well. Plus, I have the reports, the 6-month reports, the yearly reports, which are like daily planners. So if you really want to get your year organized for 2025, that is a great thing to do. On the 25th, my fabulous crabs. Oh, and next week I'm not doing the December 1st weekly horoscopes because I'm going to be working on the December monthly horoscopes. So on the 25th, we still have a stellium in your 5th house happening. Some of you can be more about your social life. Others of you could be traveling and going back home from college and stuff like that, or traveling to visit family. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. This could be the exes and the OOs coming back into your life that you had a nasty falling out with back when, okay? And Mars is also conjunct with Volcanus in the 2nd house of money, forming a kite energy with your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing with your 4th house of home. And we have an air trine happening with the Earth in the sign of Gemini. So a beautiful time for thoughts to become things, a beautiful time to delve more into certainty, and you do have something heavy on your mind. Some of you could be making some major decisions. So whatever was heavy on your mind this week, despite Mercury being retrograde, you may feel confident enough to make certain decisions in your life at this time. This could be a great time for business picking up, or you could be very ambitious when it comes to your career. It's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease with this energy, so you could be aggressive and ambitious and tenacious for career growth. On the 26th, Mercury is officially in retrograde till December 15th, 2024, and this is going to be in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Trust your intuition. You're very creative at this time. For some of you could be starting creative projects with this energy. Your imagination is very strong. You may experience psychic events or strange coincidences. This is a great time for my creators here because you're full of imagination here. You could be learning a new instrument during this time period, or learning something new at this time to kind of update yourself with your career. You're more attracted to metaphysics or philosophy. Mercury's in retrograde in the 6th house. Repeat, redo, rewrite, resend. Put an RE in front of it during this time period. Slow down, double check your work. Venus in the 7th house is not well aspected. Some of you may not be getting along with family members. Love is difficult at this time. Either you're not showing emotions. Some of you could be going through your own emotional insecurities at this time and kind of taking it out on your partner. So there's this need for emotional validation from your partner. So your partner could find you very needy at this time with this energy. Some of you could just be going through it emotionally and not really communicating what is bothering you at this time. This would be a good time for therapy. Okay, some of you could be feeling socially awkward when it comes to family at this time, or being in family gatherings with this energy. Your relationship dynamics could be changing for some of you. This could also be relationships in general could be going through some changes. You can be experiencing disappointment, separation, or isolation. This could be situations with like your partner, and your partner already, for some of you here, you're not in the best situations with your partner, so that relationship dynamic could be changing. And it could be a situation here where you could be alone for the holidays because your partner might take off and go spend time with their family and then leave you at home. It could be that kind of situation. Or this could be dealing with marriage partner who decides that he or she is going to spend time with their family and friends elsewhere and not invite you with this energy because they know that you don't like them. But still, they don't even it's going to be really rude or they didn't even like bother asking if you wanted to go or something like that. It's going to be like really, really bad, because some of you already are not in a good place when it comes to family, okay, or when it comes to love relationships at this time with this energy. Some of you could be missing your partner. Okay, and this is not a live-in relationship. This is like boyfriend and girlfriend, so you guys could be like in the early stages of your relationship. All right, on the 27th, Vulcan is conjunct with the Sun in Sagittarius. For some of you, I feel like you could be starting the holiday festivities. For some of you, you could find yourself a bit more having a sweet tooth at this time, and making a point to eat out more or just buy more pastries. You could feel very relaxed, or you can be very lax on your diet at this time, and you can be very indulgent. For others of you, watch your spending, because as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves, the office should be running more efficiently, and you have a chance to get a lot of work done. There's an air of professionalism at this time. This is excitement in areas of romance, children, and investments. You may have the urge to gamble, play lotto, win $5 ticket, so you could be feeling lucky on the 27th. Okay, romance can be exciting, but not necessarily long lasting. This could be that good flirting, and then all of a sudden, poof, be gone, and then nothing happens. Or worse, you could get ghosted at this time, so be careful. I feel like you could be doing a lot at this time. You may overextend yourself, or you could be putting a lot of pressure on yourself for the holidays or with your business or career. So be careful how much you push yourself, okay? Because the pressure is on to perform during this time period or make others happy. On the 28th, I feel like you need to be about bigger picture, let go of control and go with the flow when it comes to family, and especially when it comes to like older children, your adult children at this time, because a lot of you have the Lilith moon in Aquarius in your 8th house. A lot of you do. It is at early degrees. So it's going to be conjunct with Pluto in your 8th house. So you can check it out in Astro Theme. Scroll all the way down. Click on Astro Theme. They do not pay me to do that. I just prefer them over everybody else. Okay, because one, it's free, and two, it's really simple to use. All right, and then look for Lilith moon in your chart and see where it is. Okay, because it could be a situation here where you're trying to be nice and cordial to your adult children. Certainly family dynamics at this time can be a bit fragile. You need to let go of control, because Pluto in Aquarius is a dominating control freak, and then on top of that, it's opposing Mars and Vulcanus. So that makes you like, hi, Darth Star 1. That makes you like a real control freak at this time and wanting to dominate your situations here. So tantrums and tiaras can be thrown this week. I feel like you need to be kind of about bigger picture. You can be walking on eggshells with love relationships here. And you have to learn to give other people their space and freedom to do what they need to do at this time. It's like them not wanting to be about the family thing, okay? Sometimes it's the age thing. And especially if they're in their teens and their 20s, they want to be about their friends because they only got like what, a week before they got to go back to school. So they want to be about the friends and they want to be around the cool kids, you know. So, I'm a parent too, and trust me, me and Fortnite, we go at it, okay? Yeah, so there's no point, I mean, and the kids will always trump you all the time, that. Alrighty, so the kids are trumping you at this time. You cannot win. The friends take over. You cannot win. So don't try to fight it. Just go with the flow. I think it's the age thing. Let them go through the age thing if they're in their 20s or late teens and do the friend thing. And then, when they're older, they'll get into that space of regret and missing out on moments and creating moments when they get their own kids and stuff, okay? Mars conjunct Vulcanus, opposing Pluto in the 8th house. I feel like this is a time where you're kind of dominating, or you could be someone who's very dominating, or this could be your relationship dynamics and someone could be dominating you and telling you what time it is and how it should be and what we're going to do, okay? And that could also be happening too as well. Alrighty, and so there's control issues going on with relationships. You have the expectations of how family should be because of Hades and Coronas. I feel like this could be a very hard time for you to control the family dynamics with certain relationships going on in your life. So you kind of just have to allow people to do their own thing, come in and out, let your house be that revolving door of people coming in, people not coming in, people wanting to show up, don't want to show up, you know, and just let it be, okay? Because it could be hard to get other people or particular people in your life to stick around and chill out with you, okay? So you may have a difficult time doing the family thing. On the 29th, Black Friday, watch your spending because you spend a lot more on Friday. So be careful with unexpected expenditures, or this could be you just going over the top with your spending in general. This could be other people in your life costing you money. There could be lessons with money coming up, or there could be some unexpected expenditures coming up. Black Friday is here, so be careful with giving other people money at this time as well. There could be some karmic stuff happening between you and another person because you were supposed to make this person was supposed to learn their lesson with money, but you're going to give them money, and then you're going to have unexpected expenditures happening to you, or things break down in your house or with your car, and really it was their karma. So you took their karma when really they should have just like allowed it to be. So it was their karma to learn, but then you said, I want your karma. Here's the money, you know, and the universe went, oh, you want to take their karma? Okay. And then next thing you know, you resenting them too because they cost you money. So, you know, at this time, be careful with your giving energy, okay? The Page of Cups, I feel like this is an emotional roller coaster ride as well. So I think like this week the theme song is emotional roller coaster ride because Aries, Taurus, and Gem got this too. So this week can be kind of stressful because it's the holidays and everything. The Hangman card, indecisions, reevaluating your relationships. This could be reevaluating your relationships with your children or somebody young around you at this time with this energy here, okay? For some of you, this could be a new love relationship and you could be reevaluating it, or like at a crossroads with relationships, okay? The Four of Coins, I feel like you can be kind of like, yeah, at a crossroads, just being like stuck in your ways of thinking at this time, dealing with obsessive thinking, kind of sitting on your hands about things, not so quick to jump and not so quick to make changes. The Death card does bring about changes, but at the same time, with the Four of Coins and the Hangman card, you're kind of like, you're putting the stop to it, or whatever is coming in that needs to happen, you're really trying to not let it happen, okay? So you're not ready to make certain changes in your life, or you're trying to control the conversation when it comes to changes in your life at this time because you're not ready for certain endings. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking. You could also be dealing with power issues with a fire sign in your life as well. So there could be some power struggles going on with that, and this need to control their situation and you needing to control their situation as well, or you trying to be in control of the conversation. So it could be very difficult for you with other people in your life at this time. The Fool card does talk about new beginnings, a blase kind of energy. Positive changes are coming. Positive transformation is happening. This could be fighting over money with this fire sign and how we're going to spend this money and what we're going to spend this money on. And this could be you trying to control the coin purse as well. So there could be some unexpected inheritance coming up, or this could be winnings from court because we are dealing with 8th house energy as well. The Three of Swords talks of traveling. A purging is coming up. Whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life at this time with this energy as well. The Ace of Cups, I do see emotional validation happening for you. I feel like for some of you here, you could be hearing about somebody's problems online at this time with this energy here, or you could hear about somebody breaking up with somebody at this time, and it's kind of like called it, okay, kind of situation happening. So you could be getting excited about somebody's downfall. The Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, definitely you're about your stability at this time, and you're about saving your money and trying to put your foot down or trying to control certain people in your life with money at this time for some of you. For some of you, there is a new relationship around you, but you're kind of like sitting on your hands about it, and there's indecisions about it because you do want it to be a serious love relationship. Now, I keep telling you all, this is the time of soulmates, so this can happen with this energy. These are the long-term relationships coming in. Why? Because if we look at Pluto in Capricorn, there was a lot in the beginning, there was like a lot of long-term relationships coming in. So by the time September rolls around next year, a lot of people are going to be booed up and in these like long-term relationships. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of engagement rings on people's fingers come next year, okay? That's what I predict, alrighty? I feel like this is an emotional time for you. This is a time of letting go. So there could be like a lot of like enlightenment happening for you. This could be a cathartic time for you. This could be you releasing past hurts literally or figuratively in your mind. For some of you, this is a time of healing with this energy. Not the easiest time for some of you. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past at this time. Somebody could be giving you a memento from the past, like their jewelry or something significant to remember them by with this energy here, okay? I feel like this is a time of emotional introspection for you and kind of sitting on your hands and kind of reflecting and not really making any changes right now. The King of Cups, I do see you having a second childhood for some of you here. This could be a fun energy time for you. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, I do see this deep love here happening, all right? I also feel like you could be following your own wisdom and advice and what the past has taught you, okay? But that doesn't mean that we're going to repeat these cycles, because once our soul has learned these cycles, it's like we no longer need to learn them, okay? We know it's a different experience, okay? So it just because you went through a particular hardship in your life, it doesn't mean that you'll repeat it again, alrighty? So that is what is happening. The Queen of Cups, love is around the corner for some of you. Reconnection with somebody from your past. For some of you, this could be an ex coming in. There is a deep love between you and this other person, okay? So I do see that happening for you with this energy, alrighty? The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life. You may you may wash your hands of certain people in your life. I do see emotional heartache and pain, but it leads to enlightenment. It leads to really healing. It leads to a fresh start after emotional turmoil, okay? So this is like, you know, try to see this is change. I said this on my Facebook. I pinned this for a reason. I said, what did I say? Because, you know, this is such a powerful energy time of transformation. And this is for like a lot of you, trials and tribulations that are meant to guide us or force us to leave what is safe and comfortable in order to fulfill our purpose-driven journey, our destiny. Okay, so the soul needs to go through these trials and tribulations because the person you are right now is not ready to go to certain chapters or the next chapter in their life until they complete certain processes of correction with the soul, okay, aka the journey. All right, so it can evolve. You can become the person you were meant to be for the purpose of your destiny if you're not yet there. So whatever changes you need to go through at this time, whatever endings that need to come up, you need to embrace that part, because that is your THRU is all about your emotional attachments and not letting and working on letting go, because some of you have deep emotional attachments, you know, and it depends what's going on with your natal chart, really deep emotional attachments. But, you know, part of that is that you need to learn to let go, because what happens if those deep emotional attachments are there as part of your THRU in life and needing to learn to let go, embrace change, okay, and go through the changes, even though it's family and it hurts, yes, because I've been through it, but at the same time, you know, the blessing is it is leading, when you let go, it leads you on your purpose-driven journey, okay? It leads you to where you need to be. And right now, you're going through this emotional transformation that is happening during the Mercury and retrograde, okay? And also we're having like all these planets and transformations with Mars conjunct Vulcan opposing Pluto in your 8th house. What is Pluto in the 8th house? Blow it up and build it back up. So certain things, people, or situations at this time of your life or theirs may no longer apply because they got to go on their own journey and they got to figure it out. Maybe you help somebody a little bit too much and now they got to go. Maybe a relationship has expired and now you're feeling it and now they got to go. Okay, so you have to work through that part of your brain to let go, because as a Cancer sign, your emotional attachments is what keeps you where you are. So that's why a lot of Cancers have a hard time moving forward. That's why a lot of Cancers go back to school in their 40s and 50s, because you're more concerned about the friends and all those people, and I don't want to disappoint nobody, and then how you get stuck in these relationships where you're taking care of mother for the next 20 years, you're doing this for the next 20 years, so this is something to think about as you move forward. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Three of Wands, this is a time of moving forward and looking back. This is an emotionally confusing time for you because you're making decisions that you don't necessarily want to make. You want to have your cake and eat it too with this energy here as well. But at the same time, your soul is seeking fulfillment. Your soul is not happy where it is. So this is a time, the Gemini reading, this is Gemini reading? No, this is Cancer. Did I say Gemini? This is Cancer. This is Cancer reading. So anyways, I already did Gemini. The Seven of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you could be fighting with family members and not getting along with family at this time with this energy. This can also be a recovery time as well for some of you. So this could be getting your, that's okay. This could be getting your money situation back on track during this time period as well with this energy. The Three of Cups, again, emotionally confusing time with the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Cups, okay? So I feel like, this is a time period here where you're not ready to make changes or you're not ready to make decisions at this time with this energy. And then once Mercury goes direct, you may regret your decisions. So you may have to learn to keep it moving forward and just own your stuff and then just keep it moving, okay? The Lovers card deals with contracts and negotiations. I do see love, but it's not happening anytime soon. This will lead to a commitment to marriage. This may take 3 months or 3 weeks for this person to come in, okay? Or 3, 6, 9 months for this person to come in. So there is a soulmate in your midst that brings about changes into your life. So I do see that, alrighty. We are manifesting love, all right? The Justice card, I do see this being a great time for contracts and negotiations with this energy here. Definitely, some of you could be going to court at this time or suing somebody at this time. Oh, it does. I hate my cats. Swear to God, it sounded like somebody whistled. Ugh. Anyway, so this could be like somebody like going to court at this time with this energy. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance. It sounded like Zandy, it sounded like somebody went, like whistled. And I was just like, oh my God. I hope not. Or else y'all go, I don't like that type of stuff. I don't like people creeping up on my window. I cannot guarantee somebody's safety. One time I got somebody depressed that came to my door. I did not let him in, and he was like, why are you not letting me in? And I said, obviously we have never watched the ID channel. I am not going to be on A&E's First 48, okay? And he was like, and I was like, how can I help you? Oh, it sucked. Oh, it sucked. I was like, we're not doing First 48. No, no, no. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, my God. Dear God, please send me my soulmate. Oh, my shoes. Because I seriously do not, I swear, it's like, it's like, just send me my soulmate. This is why. So then that no man, I swear to God, since I've been single, it's like my house has become an invitation for men to come over and do crazy shit. The cops have been over my house more than 4 times because men are weird up here. And they feel the need to come here and kind of mark their territory. Yes, like 4 times. And mark their territory and do whatever. And it's like, I'm like constantly like calling cops. I swear to God, I'm going to get me a man next year or this year. And when I do, I'm going to have him piss all over my house. And then I'm going to have him take a big old shit right on my grass. So then the other men may smell his pheromones and be like, oh, man is here. And it's going to be like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You know, get the hell off my property. Because it's like before when Jared was here, nobody came. You got to do that here because I don't understand this. They just show up. Like they start like mowing my lawn for no reason. Get the hell off my property. It's not a rental. It's not a rental. I own this bitch. It's not a rental. You know, it's like that. It's like, you know, I already had Jared like whip his dick out and start pissing on the grass. And he was like, why? And Ben was like, pee over the patio. And I was just like, please. And he's like, why? And I'm like, seriously, these men need to know that there is a male figure in here. Literally, he was like he was dropping off Ben, and literally a man came into my driveway. And Jared honked the horn and went out. And the man left. And then he was like, you are not joking. And I said, I told you I'm not damn joking. You know, so it's kind of like that, you know. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. No. Jared is a 6'2", and he looks like he's like he got a Jesus complex, but he's a very sweet person. He has a very deep bassy voice, and he looks like a biker. Like he, you know, it's like he looks like somebody you do not want to meet in a dark alley. He's like that, you know, and when people see him, they get scared and then they go the other way. So, you know, but it is what it is, you know. So annoying. So anyways, yeah, Jared is like, and you know, and it's like, since I left his ass, it seems like he has no problem getting a chick. It's like, go ahead with your bad self, you know. But it's like he's very tall and nobody messes with him. But the moment he leaves the house and hasn't been back, oh my God, everybody seems to want to mess with my little midget ass. You know, they're like, oh, look at this 5'4" bitch. Let's go mess with her. And it's like, oh man, you know, it's like, leave me alone. You know, oh my gosh, I swear, God, give me my soulmate, please. Please, please, bring me my soulmate. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So annoying. Anyways, I do see this being a time of destiny for you. I do see this being a time of soulmates for you as well. The Ace of Wands, serious love relationship coming in for you. So Baruch Hashem, you know, because I know that y'all been like wanting one. I want one for the sake of just pissing in my front yard and just marking his territory and being like, I am man, I am here. And it's going to be like, yes. You know, I'm going to be so grateful for this man. I might sacrifice a goat in his honor, you know. I swear, I'm never going to get a divorce. The next guy I married, that's it. Death do you part. I don't care what he does. I don't care. I give up. The Six of Wands, I feel like this is a time of optimistic energy. This person is definitely marriage material and is going to put you on a pedestal with this energy. We're just waiting for this person to come in, okay? And the Three of Coins. This is talking about growth, and this is also talking about power couples. This is a great time for alliances, social networking, and contracts and negotiation. I do feel like a lot of people have influence over you, so they take the neck and they tell it whatever it is they want it to do, and you're going to do it, okay? So some of you who are teens, you're going to be dealing with like a lot of peer pressure at this time, or trying to impress the friends. You could be all about your friends at this time with this energy. The Page of Wands, I feel like with this energy here, that this could be, somebody could be secretly crushing on you at this time, but they're not ready to come in because they could be married, okay, is what I'm seeing with this energy as well. I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in your life, and they could be super critical of you, or maybe they're not, and they're giving you honest advice, but you're not going, your soul, your ego is not ready to listen to the advice that they have to give you because you're not ready to change, okay? So that's going to be the challenge with that relationship. All right, thank you for listening to me kvetch and, you know, and supporting the channel and stuff like that. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I love you guys for allowing me to vent and to bitch about my situations here because it's been such trials and tribulations. It's like I'm so over it. Like I'm literally a hermit and I stay in the house. And it's like I even tell the cops that. I'm like, you know, you guys come out here more than anything. It's like, damn. And it's like I'm not even trying to get attention. It's like videotape after videotape after. It is like, girl, why are it's like I don't do nothing. You know, and they told me, the cops said, oh, it's because, you know what, you're single. And I'm like, well, they're gonna have to find another way to approach me, like send me a postcard, say, hello, I am interested in you, this is my number, if you're interested in me, please let me know, or check off the yes box or the no box. I'll always check off the no box because I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Not my fault, you're not the soulmate. Anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Ooh, 3007. Yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.